Hello, my name is Julie and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is Featured Photos Friday number 28. So I did have quite a few people send me pictures this time, but before I get started I do want to say that if you hear any background noise, I apologize ahead of time for that. I do have kids and it's summer break here, so it's just life. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first person that sent me a picture was Cindy. And Cindy made a flower sprite. And oh my goodness, it is so adorable. I love it so much. This pattern is from Critter Stitch on Etsy. And this designer has so many cute patterns. She doesn't have a ton of patterns on her Etsy shop, but every single one of them are absolutely adorable. And I was telling Cindy that I do own some of these patterns, but I've never made them. So she's definitely inspired me to start making some of this designer's patterns. But Cindy said that she used paint box cotton DK and a 2.5mm hook. For the skin, she used number 409 in light camel. For the flower hat, she used number 401 in white. For the romper, it was number 437 in dolphin blue. And the stem on the hat was number 429 lime green. And she said from the height from the top of the hat to the toes is about 9 inches. Now I have never used the paint box cotton DK, but I've always heard good things about it. It's definitely a yarn that I want to try eventually. But I just love how her little flower sprite came out. It's absolutely adorable. Those little overalls, I mean, it is so cute. Like, I want to make this so bad. Oh, I just love her. And then the back of it, has like the little crisscross for the overalls. She's just absolutely gorgeous. Cindy, you did such a awesome job on this. And I love how, because I have made like a flower girl before, and the yarn that I used, it's like the petals just drooped. They didn't stand out. And I just love how this yarn really holds its shape. And maybe the way that the petals were made helped with that too. I'm not sure, but I do love the way that the petals are actually sticking out instead of drooping. But she's so cute, her little face. I just love it. So thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing your pictures with us. I really enjoy seeing your projects. Now the next person that sent me a picture is Janda, and I hope that I'm saying your name right. It's either Janda or Janda, but I should have asked, and I'm so sorry if I say it wrong, so please forgive me. But she sent me a couple different pictures, and the first thing that she made are these little no-sew mouse toys. And it's so interesting because she said that she makes these, she's been making these for about 3 years, and that she gives them to a local cat rescue. And then whenever somebody comes in and adopts a cat, they give them like an adoption, I guess it's like an adoption pack or something, with like food and stuff in it. And they include her little mice in it, and I just love that so much. That's such an awesome thing to do. I honestly had never thought about doing something like that, but you could even do that with your local animal shelter. I'm sure they would take dog or cat toys too. But she said she usually takes about 10 at a time to the rescue lady. That gives her enough to have enough stock for a while. And then she said even this pattern is a paid for pattern on Etsy. But she said that even a percentage of this pattern when you buy it actually goes to a rescue group. So that is just awesome. I love that so much. But she said that she just used yarn from her stash because it only takes a little bit, and that she actually fills half of them with catnip and the other half with polyfill. Isn't that awesome? I just love that so much. That really that really brightened my day when I read your email. But she did, like I said, this is a no-sew pattern, so you do like crochet the ears as you're going, so that's cool too. And I love how there are so many different colors, and they're so cute. They're absolutely adorable, and like I said, such a wonderful thing to do. Now the next thing, or the last thing that she sent me, is a teddy bear, and she said that this is her very first teddy bear that she's ever made, so that is so awesome. But she said that she has a friend who had a grandchild that was just born, and that she just felt like she wanted to make something for this little baby, and she decided to make the teddy bear. She said this pattern is on Ravelry, and it's called Ozito, the Cuddly Polar Bear. She said she did change a lot of things about the pattern. She said the original has a lot of color changing on the shirt, but that she's not comfortable doing color changing like that yet. And honestly, I avoid color changing if I can. That's one of the reasons why I've never made a zebra, is because I just don't want to do all that color changing. So I love it in a solid color. I think it's absolutely adorable. She said that she did add the cuffs and the collar and the ruffle at the bottom for the sweater, and I just think that's a great touch. And she used loops and threads, impeccable soft rose for the sweater, and impeccable and walnut tweed for the bear. And I just love it so much. I think it's absolutely adorable. I have made a teddy bear with a sweater before, and it turned out really cute too. But I really like this pattern, so I think that I will definitely check this out. It looks, from the picture, it looks like that the legs and the body are all one piece, so that is really nice too. And like I said, I just think it's absolutely adorable, and I think you did an amazing job. Like, I never would have thought that was your first teddy bear. So thank you so much, Janda, I hope I'm saying that right, for sharing your picture with me. I just love all your pictures and your email. I just appreciate it. And then the next person that sent me a picture, or some pictures, is Elaine. And Elaine has a YouTube channel called Penguin Place. So if you would like to know more about these projects, you can go and check her out. But she made the walrus from Amigurumi 5. Is that right? Yes, Amigurumi 5 book. I don't have this book, but I just love this little walrus. It looks like a sailor. It has like a little sailor outfit on it. It's absolutely adorable. It turned out so cute. I love it. And then she also made a mermaid, and she said that this pattern is by a designer called Zinc, ZINC .YU, but that she can't find it on their Ravelry store. So it may have got, sometimes designers, I know I've noticed like sometimes designers discontinue their patterns, so maybe this is the case with this little mermaid. But it's so cute. I love it. I think it's absolutely adorable. I had made a mermaid not too long ago, and my niece absolutely loved it. And this mermaid looks like it's a lot easier to make, so maybe one day we can find this pattern and we can make us a little mermaid too. I really love its little blonde hair. And I like how that its hair is crocheted like that too. That's really cute. And then the last thing that Elaine sent me was a plain, and she said that this pattern is from Yarnspirations, so I'm assuming that it's a free pattern, because usually Yarnspiration has free patterns on their website. And she says she did change the windshield and the wings, and it looks like, I don't know if I haven't looked at the pattern yet, so I don't know if she added the eyes onto it, but it reminds me of a show. There was a little cartoon that my daughters used to watch when they were little that had like talking vehicles and stuff in it. And it reminds me of that. And it could also be like from, what is that movie called? Cars? I can't remember if there's a plane on that one or not, but I know they have talking vehicles. But this was like a Nick Jr. show or something. But anyway, I love it. I think it's absolutely adorable, and I'm sure that somebody will love that pattern, or that stuffed animal as well, or amigurumi. So thank you so much, Elaine, for sharing your pictures with us. I appreciate you so much. And now, the last person, but never not least, that sent me a picture was Ronnie. And Ronnie said that she got this book. I will pop up the picture of it at Walmart recently, and she loves it. And it is called 50 Fabulous Thread Crochet Edgings, Timeless Edging Techniques by, is it Leisure Arts? Yeah. And it says the designer's name is Susan Lohman. So you may be able to find this on Amazon. I'm not sure. If I can find it, I will have it linked below. But she, obviously, this book uses number 10 crochet thread, but she decided to make curtains instead. So she used one of the edging patterns out of this book and used a number 4 yarn, which was sugar and cream cotton, and she made it into a curtain. So I just love the idea. I love it so much. Now, she did send me a picture of like it hanging up, how she has it hanging up. She said that she thought that it would look really, really pretty over a window in a kitchen or like on your front door or something, but that she doesn't have that, so she did use it somewhere else in a doorway. And I love that. I love that you used it that way, because I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous and it deserves to be like showcased. So I definitely am going to be on the hunt for this book, because I would love to do that. My kitchen, I do actually have a small window in my kitchen over my sink, and this would be perfect there. So I definitely would love to find this book and make this pattern in red, because my kitchen has a lot of apples in it. I went through an apple stage. So I think that I would make this in red to match my kitchen and hang it over my window. So that may be something that goes on my hook this year for sure. But I just love it so much. I love the patterning at the bottom, the way that it almost looks like stars or flowers or something, the way that the chains are brought together in the middle. I really like that. It's very interesting. So for me, it would be interesting to see how this was actually crocheted up, like how you actually got that design. But I just love it so much. So thank you so much, Ronnie, for sharing your pictures with me. I appreciate you so much too. Now, that is all the pictures that I have, and I do have, since this is a video where that I showcase things that are crocheted by other people, I thought that this would be the perfect time to share an acquisition that I got. I was gifted last year. I was gifted a set of patterns. They are the Annie's calendar dolls from Jean, and she sent me these patterns, and I absolutely love them. I love looking at them, but they're made with number 10 crochet thread, and as I've mentioned many times, I have a very hard time seeing number 10 crochet thread. Like, I can make a small project, but as far as making like a huge project, I don't know if I will ever be able to do that, just because it's hard for me to see it. But I came across something on eBay and I just had to have it. And I do that. This pattern is actually included in the patterns that Jean gave me, so that was even more exciting, because there is a few things that I need to fix on this. But here is what I bought. Now, I was very shocked because I have looked at these dolls before. I can't remember. I should have got hold on. Sorry about that. I should have been a little bit more prepared. But here is what I bought, and this is obviously a Barbie doll in a crochet dress. And I mean, just look at the detail work on this. And here's the back. She's just absolutely gorgeous. And I was really surprised because I have looked at these before because I have been wanting one of these for a long time. Like, especially since Jean sent me all those patterns, because I love dolls. I mean, you all know that. And just having something that has this much detail work and this much work in it, I can appreciate it as a crocheter, and knowing that I may not ever be able to do this, I can definitely appreciate the work and the time that went into this. But I just love it so much. But whenever I was looking on there in the past, these dresses with the dolls and stuff, they're very, very expensive, and they're worth every penny. They really are, because like I said, I know the time that it takes to crochet something, but I can't afford I can't afford to pay that much, unfortunately. But whenever I seen this one, I was like, I have got to have that, because it was only $14. Like, somebody, I don't know, because I know a lot of people on eBay, they will get like what is it called, where like somebody might pass away and then estate sales, they'll get stuff from estate sales and then they'll sell it, and they don't, I feel like that somebody that doesn't crochet, they don't understand the worth of something, so maybe they might list it cheaper. And I'm not sure, like, the person that I bought this off of didn't tell me any details about, you know, where it came from or anything like that, but I'm sure that they didn't realize how much time and effort that somebody put into this. But it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I do think that the little Barbie is cute as well. You can tell that she's an older style Barbie. She does have like a little ribbon in her hair that's coming apart, but these dolls are supposed to have a base in the bottom. So here is where the legs are, and you can feel that there's like cardboard in there or something. And she does still stand up, but I think this dress is supposed to be stuffed and then have cardboard, like a cardboard base, because as you can see, there is a tie that runs through this to tighten that up. So I may end up doing that, because like I said, I do have the pattern. So this is the pattern for this doll. So this is what she looks like, and then what this person crocheted. So in this pattern, obviously her hair is more intricate, and this person that made this one changed the color of the striping there, because this is what she looks like. Whoops, sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off. But this was one of my favorites from the ones that Jean sent me. And this is April of 1993. And like I said, these are the Annie's Calendar. What are they? Annie's Calendar bed dolls, or something like that. I can't remember exactly what they're called. Annie's Calendar Bed Doll Society. There we go. So like I said, this is what the pattern looks like, and then this is the one that I bought. So I was very excited, one, because I will be able to read that and figure out how to fix this and how it's actually supposed to be. But the thing about it is this part right here that's sticking out is very stiff. It feels like that if you pulled it too hard, that it would just snap. So I'm thinking that maybe they use some kind of fabric stiffener or like glue. I think there's like a glue and water mixture or something you can use to stiffen crochet. So I'm thinking that they use something like that, because like I said, it's very stiff. And I think this part is supposed to be up like this. Maybe not. Maybe it's not supposed to be. It doesn't look like that in the picture. But there's what the bow looks like in the back, and then you have all of these ruffles. Like, it's so much work. And then you have like the underskirt here, and then there's also another part underneath as well. So I was very excited to get this, and I love her. I can't wait to fix her up and display her. But I was so excited that I couldn't wait. I had to share her with you all. So there is that. So this video does come out every 2 weeks on a Friday. And this is where I show your all's work, obviously. So if anyone would like to share a picture with me, all you have to do is email me your picture. My email is listed in the description box of all of my videos, and just put in the subject line of your email Friday video or something along those lines, to where that I know that it's okay to share it on this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.